Hi everybody, Stefan here at Little Boat, and it's Saturday afternoon and it's just gone about 10 past 1, so we've just closed the doors, and so I thought I'd record a quick video. It's been a week, an absolute week. I hope you've had a fantastic week. It's been quite a week for me, and I think yesterday was quite an emotional day, running a full day workshop for the first time really in about 5 years, talking about purpose, passion, the value that you bring, and position yourself really on About Me pages, About Us pages from a corporate perspective, and also from your perspective of your CV and LinkedIn. And I think it's been it was quite interesting really, or valuable and emotional, to finish with vulnerability based trust, and the notion of how that plays into coming across as authentic. And I think sharing my own story and my own vulnerability yesterday about the breakdown that I had about 6 years ago, what that's meant for me, what that meant I had to own up to and recognise within myself, and what that meant I had to recognise in terms of where my playing space was and what brought me energy and what didn't, irrespective of what I was capable of doing. Really resonated with the group, and as a result I think then they were in a position, as I would imagine from me being vulnerable, to talk about their own vulnerability, their own challenges and what they've been through and some of their own insecurities, but also what that meant was their given talents and gifts in terms of the way that they worked, the way they operated based on the empathy that they had for clients and customers. It's an incredibly empowering afternoon, and I think what it just made me think was how many of us see our insecurities and our foibles and some of the things that we may be perceived as failures as actually opportunities that have made us stronger, have made us more valuable, and meant that we have a unique opportunity in many respects to bring that difference to bear for the organisations that we work for and for the clients that we do work for too. And I also wonder how many organisations and how many clients are open to the notion that the very scars that those that they may work with have received in life are actually their defining difference. I think intuitively and consciously that's the case, but I wonder, or unconsciously, but I wonder how often we have both consultants, coaches, mentors, etc., screening and veiling some of those scars that they may have, which actually in a concern for how they may be interpreted, when actually they're the biggest defining difference for both the individual helping and the individual being helped. So yeah, I wonder what your scars are, and I wonder what that means you're able to do, think and feel to a far greater degree than you would have been able to do so if you hadn't received those scars. And I wonder how many of us are in a position to truly value that in others without recognising the value of it to ourselves. That's my thought. It's been a cracking week. It's been a long week, but it's been a cracking week. Have a good one. Over for now.